now came the real chance for Toyota to knock out everybody in this game just by one smart move. What is this one smart move which Toyota did? You will be taken aback by the way Toyota played this game. What did it do? It said 5th January 2005. There was an insertion in the Economic Times. What was the insertion in the Economic Times? Toyota to phase out Qualis. Such a wonderfully performing vehicle in the Indian auto market, which has almost swamped competition from major auto manufacturers in the country, having virtually no competition. That being the case, Toyota announces in 2005 that it wants to phase out Qualis. Unbelievable. What is the explanation given? Qualis is Toyota's taxi segment vehicle and it is not reflecting our brand as a passenger vehicles manufacturer. Qualis is Toyota's taxi segment vehicle and it is not reflecting our brand as a leading passenger vehicles manufacturer. The reason given by Toyota to phase out Qualis, the statement attributed to the Vice President of Toyota Kirloskar Motors Limited. So Toyota entered India through this venture with Kirloskars. It is called TKML and this TKML manufactures Toyotas in its sophisticated plant near Bangalore in a place called Bidadi, and this is where the Qualis use got rolled out in the country and it became such a huge success. After enjoying this success, Qualis all of a sudden says on 5th January 2005 that it wants to phase out Qualis. Okay, the reason given is Toyota Qualis is a taxi segment vehicle and it is not reflecting the brand of Toyota as a leading vehicle, passenger vehicles manufacturer. Now what happens next? Toyota says we will launch Innova as a replacement to Qualis. Look at this. First they come out with Qualis. Qualis establishes itself within 3 years, swamps competition. Then after Qualis swamps competition, Toyota announces that it is going to discontinue manufacturing Qualis. What is this called? This is called product cannibalization. Okay, this is called product cannibalization. This was also done by Microsoft. When Windows 95 was very popular, all of a sudden Microsoft announced that it is going to replace Windows 95 with Windows 98. Many were taken aback. Why should Windows 95 be replaced when Windows is doing when 95 is doing so well and it has almost captured the entire market? The reason given by the chairman of Microsoft at that point of time, that is Bill Gates, was if we do not cannibalize this product ourselves, it is very possible that somebody else will do it for us. Okay, that is somebody else, meaning a competitor to Microsoft will ensure that this is cannibalized. Before they can do it, Microsoft said we will cannibalize the product ourselves. So this is where sometimes when I went through the first lectures of marketing, you should be prepared to give up sentiment in the marketplace. Take the two cars which were then there in the 70s and the 80s in India. You had a Fiat or a Premier Padmini, very sleek vehicle, and you had the Ambassador. This Ambassador was a time-tested car in the Indian road conditions. So many of the Indians of that period used to boast of having an Ambassador. So father would give his son the Ambassador car. From the son, it would go to his son, that is from father to son to grandson, and the grandson also will be very happy to say this car belonged to my grandfather and I am running it now. Contrast it with the auto scenario now. Even in the wildest of one's dreams, no one ever thought that Indians would be replacing their cars in 3 to 5 years. Now you have a scenario in the Indian market where an Indian consumer is prepared to look at a new car once in 5 years and sometimes less than 5 years also, once in 3 years. What does this tell you? This tells you that the purchasing power of the Indian consumer has enormously increased in this particular segment. To own a car in the 70s and the 80s was considered a luxury. And if you drove the car in the 70s and the 80s, you would see the traffic police person who at that point of time used to wear a half pant and a shirt. That was his uniform. He would invariably salute most of the people who used these cars in the Indian market because it was considered to be a particular status symbol to own a car in the 60s, 70s and 80s. So from the mid 80s, after the entry of Maruti, the scenario started changing. So you had foreign players also coming into the Indian market like the Toyota, and in 3 years Toyota comes in, gives the taste of what it can offer the Indian market by its Qualis, and within 3 years it says that we are going to replace Qualis with Innova. Even to this day, you may see many consumers, Indian consumers, still having the Toyota Qualis, still having good words to say about Qualis even to this day. That is in 2019 also. Now, Toyota says that in 2005, we want to launch Innova as a replacement to Qualis. Why? This is one smart move by Toyota. Why did it do? So many 4 top Indian and SUV manufacturers put lot of money to take on Toyota Qualis, come with an alternative for Toyota Qualis in the Indian market. And now Toyota announces that it is cannibalizing Qualis and now comes out, says that we want to launch Innova. What is this called in the marketing terminology? It is one smart strategic move by Toyota. What is the result? 4 top Indian SUV and MUV manufacturers, their bags are packed. So much of money invested, all gone. Why and how? If you look at it, see, what does Toyota do? It comes with this new product, Innova, prices it at the same level as that of Qualis at that point of time. Now Innova's price has increased manifold. In 2019, I was told that Innova costs about 23 lakhs. So when introduced in 2005, the price of Innova was the same as that of Qualis. The boot space was also same as that of Qualis. But now look at the other two things. The styling, the looks, just amazing. What is the type of comfort that was likely to get from this Innova for the Indian consumer? It was double that of the Qualis. If you looked at some of the features of Toyota Innova, it was a totally new concept of interiors. It was a revolution in utility. We had never seen, that is, the Indian consumer had never seen a car's interior like this till Innova came out with this interior. That was in the year 2005. Okay, look at the type of interiors which Toyota gave to the Indian consumer in 2005. Totally new concept. Revolution in utility. For the first time ever, an Indian car with a rear sonar system was given by Toyota. This could sense what is at the back of the car. That is, what is at the back of your car. So if you are reversing, whether you are going to hit some vehicle or some other object, all these types of things would get beamed to you in the driver's seat through an alarm, which was unthinkable at that point of time. So a rear sonar system. Then what did Toyota announce? It just said this Innova is going to be assembled in TKML, that is the Toyota Kirloskar Motors Limited, in the Bangalore plant. It made one more statement. What is that statement? It said Innova is neither a SUV nor a MUV. It is not an SUV, it is not an MUV. It is more or less like an MPV. What is this MPV? Toyota called it as the multi-purpose vehicle. If you want to have passenger, look at it as a passenger vehicle, yes, fine. If you want to look at it as a big vehicle where you can go from intercity very comfortably, yes, that could also be done with a lot of boot space. So it said it is more or less like an MPV. Then what did it say? It said a few more things which almost shook the Indian automobile market. It said police booking will be stopped in almost all showrooms of Toyota Kirloskar Motors Limited in India on the 5th of January 2005. So, came with a wonderful car, the Toyota Qualis. Within 3 years, it made an extraordinary mark in the Indian market. Auto India considered it as the best passenger vehicle. Then it said best executive vehicle, in fact passenger executive vehicle. Then all of a sudden Toyota says that we are discontinuing Toyota Qualis, coming out with Innova. And then Toyota announces Innova booking will start in the first week of February 2005. TKML to roll out first Innova in the second week of February 2005. Now, through this move, what did Toyota give? It had started a new revolution in India, and we, the Indians, have absolutely no solution for it right now. Even today, if you see, there is really no competition for Innova.